I'm Inspector Sam Warne from Gosport Police Station. I'm responsible for the operational policing delivery in Gosport. Not in Our Town is a local project working with partners and other agencies, as well as the communities in our area, to eradicate serious organised crime threats from our area. First aspect of this is the clear phase. So clear is what we look to remove the crime, the problem people, redress some of what the problems are that the community are focused on in our Gosport area. So that has looked like lots of police operations, vehicle-related issues, focusing on AMPR and the use of that, high visibility policing, shoplifting operations, knife operations, test purchasing operations, a lot of work undergoing with some partners in that. Very heavily police-led and had a big impact into removal of that crime.
So members of the Gosport Neighbourhood Police team have conducted a Section 8 warrant on an address following a large amount of intelligence to suggest that there are drugs and drug dealing going on from this address. We will have PCSOs on patrol in the area to offer reassurance to members of the public as to what we're doing, why we're doing it, and if anyone has any questions they can speak to them as well.
We've had concern for welfare for a male down the high street. We're just trying to engage with him at the moment to see if we can help him or safeguard him in any way. At the moment, we're just trying to get housing to work with us to try and get a solution for him.
We move on to the second phase, so that's the hold phase, and that looks like us holding the ground. So after we've done a huge piece of work to remove that threat and reduce crime, we're then working with our partners and third sector partners throughout the Gosport community to really focus on holding our ground, keeping the crime down and keeping the criminals away from our area.
This morning we've done a joint visit on a vulnerable chap within sort of the Gosport area. He's vulnerable in terms of people taking advantage of him, looking after himself. So the PCSO colleague has made contact with adult social services and sort of the care agencies. So with that approach we've gone for a joint visit to go and make sure he's okay, see if there's any extra support we can give him and make sure nobody's ultimately in the property taking advantage of him. If they were, we could deal with that from the police side, but today there's not, so the KSI can be addressed by adult services.
The build phase is something that we really need from the public, and we're working towards now. The building of community resilience, community saying no, we don't want crime in our area anymore, and we'll work with police and partners to stem down crime in Gosport.
So the signs we're putting up today are to encourage members of the public to report when they see anything suspicious or any crime or any antisocial behaviour so that we as the police can take action.
Living in Gosport is usually great. We have had problems in the last year or two with drugs and with street drinking, and it has kind of coloured your perception of going into Gosport. Not in Our Town project has made a huge difference. It feels much safer down by the ferry, it's much more pleasant down by the ferry. You feel happier about going anywhere in central Gosport.
So the operation here in Gosport and under the title of Not in Our Town is all about bringing together partners, the community and the police to target those people who choose to make other people's lives a misery here in Gosport. And we're already starting to see the significant benefits of that vision. What I want going forward is for us to continue that momentum with all of us coming together to continue to make Gosport a really great place to live.